Cheers!
Cheers.
It's Chris in court again.
Hey, and today we're going to talk about one of the most commonly asked questions we get with our buyers in Green Valley. So, GVR, which stands for Green Valley Recreation. GVR really is the heart of Green Valley. And I know personally, I've had clients that have moved to Green Valley for GVR, for the sole purpose of GVR. But in the opposite spectrum of that, I have clients that absolutely they don't like or want to participate in GVR. So we're actually going to break down what GVR is, why it's important if you're buying a home or even selling a home in Green Valley, Arizona. So do you have anything to add?
I don't know. I have a lot of clients, believe it or not, that they're looking at properties, and one of the first things I ask them is like, are you familiar with GVR, Green Valley Recreation? And a lot of them aren't. So I get to explain to them kind of what it is and how they can benefit from it. And, maybe it's for some, maybe it's for not. But if it's not, or if it is, we can find you a property that has it and a property that doesn't have it.
Yep. Well, the one thing to know, though, when you're looking for a property that doesn't have it, is most of the homes in Green Valley do have it. And we'll talk about what that means to actually have GVR a little bit later. Let's actually dig into what GVR is. So GVR, like I said earlier, is Green Valley Recreation. It's a nonprofit organization that started a long time ago here in Green Valley because Green Valley is a community-based community, really. I mean, it's a retirement community that is based off of providing social activities and just to stay active in retirement, right?
Because it's predominantly a 55 plus.
Yeah, 55 plus area.
Yeah.
Yep. So with that, the GVR, they have about 15 plus centers, 13 pools, 50 to 60 clubs, hobbies, sports, social activities, 36 pickleball courts because we know everyone loves pickleball. I think around 17 tennis courts and 10 hobby shops, but I mean, they have like woodworking, glass blowing. Oh my gosh.
I think something for everybody because if they don't have it, somebody will start something. So there's something for everyone.
Yep, you definitely can start a new club or hobby or whatever within GVR. Now let's talk about what GVR means for a home buyer. When we said that a home that has it, GVR is deed restricted. So once a homeowner at any given time opts in, it's a membership based, right? So once they opt into that membership, it is legally tied to that house forever. There's no way to opt out of it when you buy a home. So every time the home is bought and sold, there is a membership change fee that will have to be paid through escrow. And regardless if you want to be a GVR member or not, if you fall in love with a house that is a member of GVR,
it follows the house.
It follows the house. So this is a conversation that we have early on with our buyers.
Yeah.
Because most people that move to Green Valley, they're from somewhere else. They're buying second homes, or they will eventually fully retire here. And it's a huge part of what Green Valley is.
I think the key here is once it's on and attached, it's on. Can't take it off. So.
Yep. And there are homes that don't have it. There absolutely are. And we've been able to find homes that don't have the GVR attached.
And communities that don't allow it, period. Because they have their own special little.
Yeah. GVR does have a boundary. So not all of Green Valley is within the GVR boundary. So that's something to keep in mind as well. There are some neighborhoods that do not fall within the boundary, but are still 55 plus restricted. And there are some communities that actually have their own community centers. And a lot of those homes, they might even fall within the GVR boundary, but they haven't opted into GVR membership because those neighborhoods have their own community centers. And those generally are the homeowners that just, they want to stick within their own little neighborhood. But other than that, it is something to talk about and know if you like or not when you visit Green Valley. If you have people that are friends that already live here, go tour the facilities, or we can even tour the facilities with you. You can reach out to us and we can make some appointments and give you additional information about GVR. Um, Other than that, I mean, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Is there anything we're missing?
Well, I probably would say affordability wise,
Mhm.
it's really quite inexpensive to be part of it on a
Yeah,
yearly
that's a good point.
basis. I would say that compared to a lot of places probably
Mhm.
throughout the country. And I think that's also a reason why people come to Green Valley is because of like the affordability. It's beautiful here. I've never met one person here who is from here. Everyone's a transplant, and
Mhm.
they have friends or family or somebody that lives here, and so you know they just kind of keep coming here because it's a very slow, kind of peaceful, relaxed, laid back kind of lifestyle.
Yeah, absolutely. I will say GVR membership, GVR offers way more than I live in Rancho Sahuarita. It offers way more than Rancho Sahuarita, and we pay
Yeah.
more HOA fees.
Yeah.
So it is pretty affordable. But I mean, I do understand there are some people that just they don't like, they don't want to go out and be a part
Hmm.
of those activities, and then that's okay too. It's just if you fall in love with a house, you're going to be a member of
Yeah.
GVR regardless if you like it or
Yeah,
not.
and you
So,
might be surprised. You might
mhm,
end up liking it and using
yeah,
it. It gets you out there. You meet
mhm,
new people. Um, you have a social life. You're not just
mhm.
hanging out at home or
Yeah, you
doing whatever
find your
you do.
tribe,
Yeah, and make
So,
friends and make
mhm,
a sense of community and stuff. But I will also say that I've had people that come to me and they say, "Hey, we don't want GVR," and that's fine. We can filter through the homes and find you homes that are not GVR. Either it's not available or it's available. You can put it on if you want. There's options, so you don't have to feel like you have to have a
mhm.
house with GVR. But I will say a lot of the people that buy the homes, they do end up using GVR.
Yeah, I agree. So I think that's pretty much it. At least that touches the surface of what GVR is. I mean, we could just like almost any topic dive really deep, but we're not today.
But we will,
Yeah.
because on another
Hmm.
episode, we're going to have a resident who is a GVR member. And so she'll give us a more insight um, look into what it's like to have GVR and her experiences and the good and the bad.
Yep, absolutely.
So
All right.
thanks for
Well,
joining us
yeah, thanks for
again.
joining.
Cheers.